If you've ever had the sudden urge to disappear from everyone you love, not because you hate them, not because they did anything wrong, but because replying to one innocent text feels like opening the door to an emotional avalanche, this is for you. And if you have a friend who gets close, makes plans, shares deep moments, then randomly goes quiet for days or weeks, this might help you understand what is happening underneath. Avoidant attachment in friendships can look confusing from the outside. One week, this person is laughing with you until midnight, telling you personal things, acting like you matter. Then suddenly, they become distant. Short replies, canceled plans. Sorry, I've just been busy. You feel them stepping backward. But when you ask what's wrong, they say nothing. And sometimes they mean it. Because the problem is not always the friend. The problem is the closeness. For someone with avoidant patterns, connection can feel warm, safe, exciting, even healing. But once the friendship starts to feel emotionally important, a hidden alarm can go off. This is too much. They want too much from me. I'm going to lose my freedom. I'm going to disappoint them. I need space. That's when the pullback begins. A friend sends, "Hey, I miss you." To many people, that feels sweet. To an avoidant person, it might feel like expectation. A friend says, "Can we talk? I've been feeling distant from you." To someone secure, that may feel like repair. To someone avoidant, it can feel like emotional danger. Their nervous system hears conflict, pressure, needs, vulnerability, and possible failure. So they retreat to feel regulated again. This is one of the biggest misunderstandings about avoidant attachment. Pulling away is not always punishment. It is often a coping strategy, the way they learned to feel safe when emotions became too intense. Maybe they were praised for being independent, but not comforted when overwhelmed. Maybe needing people felt embarrassing. Maybe emotions were dismissed, mocked, or met with silence. So they learned, don't need too much, don't ask for too much, don't let anyone get too close, because closeness comes with strings. Then adulthood arrives, and friendship asks for the exact thing they were trained to avoid: emotional openness. Here's how the cycle often looks. First, the friendship feels easy. They can be funny, loyal, thoughtful, and present, especially in low-pressure moments. Shared hobbies, late-night jokes, and practical help. But as the friendship deepens, expectations increase. You start wanting consistency. You want to know where you stand. You want them to show up not just when it is convenient, but when it is vulnerable. That's where the avoidance system can get overwhelmed. They may start focusing on tiny flaws. They text too much. They're too intense. This friendship is becoming dramatic. Sometimes those thoughts are real observations, but sometimes they are escape routes. If closeness is the problem, they don't have to face the fear underneath it. And the fear is often this: if I let you matter too much, you will have power to hurt me. So they create distance before they feel dependent. They leave before they can be left. They act like they don't care, because caring feels like losing control. In friendships, this can show up in small ways. They take days to reply, even when they like you. They dodge serious conversations with jokes. They feel irritated when asked for reassurance. They cancel when life gets emotionally heavy. They share something vulnerable, then act detached afterward, almost like they regret being seen. And if you're on the receiving end, it can be painful. You may wonder, did I do something wrong? Am I too much? Are we even friends? But here's the nuance. Your feelings matter too. Understanding avoidant behavior does not mean accepting endless inconsistency. Empathy is not self-abandonment. If you are friends with someone avoidant, the healthiest approach is calm clarity. Not chasing, not accusing, not games. Try. I care about you, and I notice you pull away when things get close. I'm not trying to trap you, but I do need some consistency in this friendship. That gives information without cornering them. And if you recognize yourself as the avoidant friend, the goal is not shame. Shame usually makes avoidance worse. The goal is to notice the moment your brain says, run, and get curious before you disappear. Ask, am I unsafe or just uncomfortable being needed? Did my friend do something harmful, or did closeness trigger my fear of losing independence? Can I ask for space without vanishing? Because space is healthy,